You might think you're connecting with someone who understands you, but it's just a chatbot tone that could mislead you in subtle yet significant ways. These seemingly friendly interfaces often hide critical warning signs that can distort your experience. Have you ever felt frustrated when a chatbot completely misses your question? That confusion isn't random, it reflects hidden biases embedded in its design. Imagine reaching out for urgent help, only to receive dismissive responses. This is merely a glitch, it's a serious issue rooted in real-world prejudices that seep into technology. If a chatbot learns from biased data, it can lead to misunderstandings that impact your needs. Think back to a time when customer support let you down. Did the chatbot overlook your main concern or make assumptions about what you wanted? That's not just poor design, it's a warning sign that the underlying algorithms may steer the conversation away from what's truly important to you. Here's the unsettling part. The more you interact with these chatbots, the more they learn from you, potentially reinforcing those biases. Each conversation weaves a web of misinformation, affecting how you are perceived and how your needs are met. So, what can you do? Stay alert and question the effectiveness of your chatbot interactions. Don't let their sleek design trick you into complacency. As technology becomes more ingrained in our lives, ask yourself who's really in control. Your experiences matter. Speak up if something feels off. Remember, technology should serve you, not mislead you. Stay vigilant and aware. If you found this insightful, consider sharing your experiences or thoughts on biases in chatbot interfaces. Your insights could spark an important conversation. Have you ever felt that little twinge of frustration while chatting with a bot? You're definitely not alone. But what if I told you that this annoyance might hint at a deeper issue? Many of us don't realize that hidden biases in chatbot interfaces can distort our interactions. These biases aren't just minor glitches, they can skew our perceptions and lead us in unexpected directions. Imagine you're seeking assistance from your bank's chatbot. You type in your question, but instead of helpful guidance, it responds with irrelevant answers. Frustrating, right? Those responses aren't random, they reflect the biases programmed into the system, subtly affecting your experience without you even noticing. Every time you interact with a chatbot, you bring your expectations along. If it fails to meet those expectations, it can leave you feeling confused. The more you engage, the more those biases influence your responses and the entire conversation. Let's get a bit more specific. Picture yourself booking a flight through a chatbot. You ask for the best deals, but instead of useful information, it gives you outdated options. Suddenly you are chasing after a deal that doesn't even exist. That's when the stress signals kick in. How often do we brush it off, thinking we must have misphrased our question? Each misstep can trigger a chain reaction of stress signals: frustration, mistrust, and even the urge to abandon the conversation altogether. But what if the chatbot is the real problem? What if the true issue lies in the biases that skew its responses? Missing this connection can trap you in a cycle of ineffective communication. Now, if you rely on these bots for work, you need accurate information to make decisions. You will make a new Yet, these biases can disrupt your plans, making it feel like you are navigating a maze where the walls shift every time you turn a corner. So, what can you do in these frustrating situations? The first step is awareness. Recognizing when a chatbot sends mixed signals is crucial. Take a moment to pause and reflect: are you getting the help you need, or are BS is clouding your interaction? Ultimately, your experience with a chatbot reveals more than just the tool's limitations. It reflects how technology shapes our realities. The next time you engage with a bot, think critically about its responses. And remember, while it might be tempting to overlook these hidden biases, understanding them can truly transform your interactions. The next time you feel that familiar frustration, ask yourself, is it really me, or is it the design? Perhaps the answer lies in recognizing the signals and taking a step back. So, when you chat with a bot next time, don't just type away mindlessly. Stay curious, stay aware, and you might just discover a more meaningful interaction. Have you ever felt like your chatbot was judging you? It's a strange thought, right? But what if I told you that hidden biases in chatbot interfaces are subtly shaping your experience in ways you might not even notice? Imagine this: you are chatting with a customer service bot, desperately seeking help. You explain your issue, but the responses feel off, almost dismissive. You start to wonder if the problem is with you or the bot. Here's the surprising part: you might actually be onto something. This issue goes beyond programming. It's about the unspoken biases built into these technologies. Many people don't realize how these biases can creep into conversations. They influence everything from the tone of responses to the solutions offered, making it feel like you're navigating a foggy maze guided by unseen preferences. For instance, let's say you're a young professional looking for advice on a financial product. The chatbot asks questions that seem oddly tailored to you. You respond honestly, but it feels like it's steering you toward options that don't quite fit your needs. Frustrating, right? Later, you might realize that the issue is your answers, but the bias is embedded in its design. Now, picture yourself as a parent trying to book a family vacation. You interact with a chatbot that overlooks your request for kid-friendly options and instead suggests luxury resorts that are way out of your budget. You can't help but wonder why it did grasp your needs. Here's the key point: the bot isn't just misinterpreting your data, it's revealing a pattern of biases that can skew the entire interaction. What if I told you these biases could affect the information you receive? Imagining going down a rabbit hole because a bot decides a certain product is more suitable based on your demographics. The reality is, it's not about what you actually need, it's about how the bot interprets who you are. As we dig deeper, the stakes get even higher. Misleading interactions can lead you to make choices that don't serve your best interests, leaving you feeling frustrated, confused, or misinformed. This can impact not just your decisions,